EDP445 just called out Chris Tyson for being a danger to children. Check it out.
Holy shit, man. So my motherfucking main nigga, Chris Tyson, supports child porn. He's into that freak ass shit. We gotta protect our youth. We gotta protect our kids and our goddaughters and our nephews and our nieces and our cousins from weird ass freak motherfuckers like this. You feel me?
This is the most ironic and unexpected turn of events ever. I never thought that EDP445 would call someone else out for being a danger to children, when back in 2021 he was caught trying to meet up with a 13-year-old. This is honestly so funny that he's talking about protecting our kids, nieces, and cousins when he himself is a danger to children and got caught in the past. Now, obviously, the whole situation with Chris Tyson went crazy viral, and everyone has differing opinions on it, with some supporting Chris and others saying that he's a danger to kids. But I never thought that someone would be EDP. This man got exposed as a predator 2 years ago, and somehow he felt like he could weigh in on this conversation about what we should do to protect our kids. A lot of people feel like Chris Tyson went too far when he involved his son into his feelings of his own sexuality, because Chris made his son wear heels and stuff like that and posted a picture of it to his Snapchat a while back, captioning the picture with Tucker, that's his son's name, decided to slay today or something like that. A lot of people had a problem with this because his son is 2 years old and obviously has no awareness about sexuality. So people felt like Chris was pushing his own beliefs onto his son at a very early age, which is wrong.
If you guys don't know who the fuck Chris Tyson is a transgender. I got nothing against gays. I got nothing against transgenders, nigga. If you want to chop your fucking dick off, split that shit down the middle like a Polish sausage and turn that motherfucker into a pussy through plastic surgery, you go right the fuck ahead. Whatever you do, that's your fucking decision. I don't give a shit. It ain't my fucking life. Why do I give a fuck? When you start having an influence on the kids, on our youth, that's where I got a big fucking problem. You know what I mean? And so Chris Tyson, he hangs out with MrBeast. MrBeast is one of the most popular YouTubers out there with over 150 million goddamn subscribers. Holy fucking shit. Chris Tyson and MrBeast, they took a picture. I believe it's the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards or some bullshit like that. Chris Tyson, he was seen kissing his son on the lips.
When I was reading what people thought about Chris Tyson online, I found that many people actually agreed with what EDP is saying. The only problem is that it's EDP saying this after being a danger to kids himself, which just makes no sense at all. It's just very ironic, but EDP making this video did get people talking about Chris again. EDP mentioned in the video that Chris was kissing his son on the lips at the Kids' Choice Awards or something, and honestly, compared to dressing his son up in heels, that isn't as bad because there are many parents out there who do kiss their kids on the lips. Some people might find that weird, but that's genuinely how some parents show affection to their kids. So I don't think Chris kissing his child on the lips is as big of an issue as him dressing his son up as a girl. Obviously, he's the parent and he can do whatever he wants with his son, but a lot of people believe that he went too far with that.
My nigga, it's your son. Me personally, that is some suspect ass freak fucking shit. Where I'm getting the whole child porn shit at is Chris Tyson is friends with somebody named, I think his name is Chadman, whatever the fuck his name is. And Chris Tyson and Shadman, they're into lolicon. And if you guys don't know what lolicon is basically my nigga, the way I'm gonna describe it, lolicon is basically Japanese manga that is little kids getting fucked and getting sexually abused and sexually fucking molested by their older parents through through anime, Japanese manga, and the fucking weird ass, freak ass emo comic book type shits. You know what I mean? You know how like you get like the manga, the Japanese manga, little comics and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's basically what the fuck.
It's honestly so funny that EDP is calling something sus, as if he isn't one of the most sus human beings out there when it comes to children. Now, he mentions Chris being friends with someone who's a lolicon, which I didn't even know what that was before this, but of course EDP knows about it. Anyways, he talks about Chris's friend being a lolicon, which is very weird and disturbing that people are into things like that, but as long as Chris himself isn't doing anything like that, I don't think you can pin what someone else is doing on him. If his friend does that, then his friend is weird, and you should be calling him out about that, not Chris, right? But this whole situation is really weird, from Chris pushing his beliefs on his two-year-old son, to EDP calling someone out for being a danger to children, to the friend who's a lolicon. It's just all weird. Anyways, I just found it hilarious and ironic that EDP was calling someone out for this, so I thought I would make a video. But let me know what you guys think about this and the whole Chris situation in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Thanks for everything, and see you next time.